What's up, all you cool kids? This is Daisy Collins of TsunamiRose.net. Coming at you live from my craft room here in Las Vegas, Nevada, as I do, you guys, Monday through Friday, bringing you junk journal content and videos. Today's video is about my Etsy shop. I am going to be selling these Shabby Chic fabric samples in my store. I have sold these before, and they were quite a hit, and I have finally amassed enough fabric to come up with more fabric samples bundles. So I am happy about that. Today I went to the thrift shop and I hit the mother load. I bought a bunch of them, and then of course I have a bunch that I bought the other day, and then a bunch that I bought the other day. So I'm really happy. Here you can see 6 fabric samples. This one's one that I found today, really pretty. This one's also one that I found today, which is this like yellow and pink with some green flowers kind of abstract print. And so I'm just really excited. Yeah, this one I found today. Look how like retro, like 90s this is. It's just fabulous. I was really happy with this one. This one was really pretty. I'm really happy. I ended up going to go pick up my scan and cut that was getting serviced, and on the way home, around the corner from the repair shop was a thrift store. So I decided to stop on by, and I did get some fabrics, y'all. So I'm really excited. Let me put these away, and I'm going to continue on with cutting them up. I'm so happy with the selection I have right now. I was not before, but now I am. Check it out, you guys. So give me 1 second. Let me put these on my other table. And I like to keep a little bit of the fabric for myself, of course. Not a lot. Not a lot. I actually enjoy having maybe like 1 yard of each fabric that comes through. It comes through my little hands. Okay, so I'm so excited. Let me show you the ones that I found today that I'm going to cut up. Here is one. This one was just fabulous. Look at this print. Look at this print, y'all. Like, I want to make a dress out of it. This looks like some like 1950s like prom dress or something. This one is so pretty. I love it so much. So much. This fabric right here, and I don't know how it looks like on camera, but it's very bright. Very bright, very neon. They never say what year, but this looks very 70s. Marvel Layer by Spring Made. It's just so pretty. So what I like to do first is I like to take off the, whatever this is called, this edge. And sometimes all of this goes crooked. It's just like a big old piece of fabric I gotta deal with first. Okay, hang on. It's all twisted. I keep these pieces, and sometimes I have pieces of scrap fabric, but we'll see. Not saying anything yet, no promises yet. Okay, so I dealt with that. Now I'm making each fabric piece is going to be the size of this cutting board right here. So you'll get 10 pieces of this size fabric, 18 by 12, which is what I use for my journals. So I know you'll at least have enough fabric to make 1 big journal out of each piece, or 2 small journals maybe. And let me cut off this edge here. I want to work with raw edges, would be the best. Okay, so these I keep because this is just a bunch of scrap fabric. But there's still fabric there. Okay. So now I like to cut pieces that are this wide here. So I got my measuring device underneath. Rip a slice. That way it's all that size. I don't use cutting. I don't use the cutting thing for this. Unless there was this one time that I did use it because the fabric was just like almost like shredding on me. It was getting like very stringy. Maybe it was too much polyester. And I decided, I'm like, I think it'd be faster if I use my cutting. My rotary cutter. I think so. Yeah, I do. I just posted the listing. It's $8 plus shipping for 10 pieces. You can check it out right there. I'm using my I'm using my old listing photos, so I still have to I have to update the photos. You're not going to get any of those fabrics. You will not get any fabric that is in that listing. These are all new fabrics. I just decided to renew the listing just to make it easier for me right now to post it back up for sale. But you will not be getting any of those fabrics. None of those. All new, all new. It's just so beautiful. This one is just gorgeous. Okay, so this is the last strip here. Let's see. I might save this one for me. Yeah, I'm gonna save this last piece for myself. Ha ha. Ha ha. I sell 90% of it and I keep 10%. Well, like even 10% is a lot, so I'm not going to complain, not one bit. Let me fold this up for myself a little bit so I can kind of get it out of my face for now. And of course, y'all need to know I come from a home with a cat. So if you're not okay with items being around cats, totally cool. Just letting you know. Just letting you know. I have one adorable cat. He doesn't like the fabric, but he is in my house. So now I cut the pieces. And then here's my sample fabric piece that you'd get. Which for this is so pretty, this pattern. And the piece is usually even bigger than the mat. More times than not it is. And then I'll fold it. Right now, I think I'm just going to toss them in a bag just to make it quicker. So I can show y'all the kind of fabric we have. Or I have. It's not me. It's just me. Just me that I have. Let's see here. Again, I always make it longer than the mat. So it's bigger. And I include this right here. So I think it's maybe even 13 inches because I include this and this. So interpret that however you want to interpret that. Did I touch the camera? No, these are my scissors. I thought that was my table. That was my table. Y'all are going to love the fabrics I got. Did you order it, Jen? Ooh. I put 10 up for sale. I know I'm going to have more than 10. But that's just what I initially start with. Wait, I said I was just going to put it in the bag. I'll fold it later. I said I'll fold it later. I do like to make everything look pretty. Next, I need to package them up in tissue paper because I like them to all look nice and pretty. Take off all this string. I don't like to package stuff up with that. Here's my next piece. This fabric right here is so beautiful. So beautiful. I am so excited. Y'all know I love the Shabby Chic. Y'all know that is my thing. So basically, I think I got like maybe 2 pattern fabrics. Everything else is pretty much floral. Everything is pretty much floral. I love this. This is, okay, so here's a piece that's a little bit, gonna have an extra piece. And we'll put that in the scraps. Look, I am not crying about these scraps. I'm happy selling most of it off. So that way I can have, I like having small little samples of fabric. So I can either make, you know, the where I piece fabrics together. Okay, so that goes in the bag now. Okay, so one more strip to do after this one. Nope. Yep. And then I'm going to go on to the next fabric. I've been pretty much doing this for the last couple hours. And I really just like seeing the fabric nice and stacked up. It looks so pretty. I went kind of crazy today at the thrift store. They had a bunch of stuff, a bunch of fabrics anyways. So I was so happy to see it. I paid full price for everything. I didn't even get anything on a discount, but it was just so pretty. I was just like, I don't even care. I don't even care on fabrics. So how's everybody? Something funny. I got a piece of thread from your sewing machine in my die cuts. No! You know, around my house, you will always have a piece of thread on you because of my house. Oh my God, Jen, I apologize. I'm sorry. Please forgive me. You know what I'm always afraid of? Like, I'm always afraid one of my hairs is going to get in somebody's product, which I always, like, I will lint roll these fabrics before I send them off to you. I'm that worried about it. I'll lint roll my journals. I lint roll everything before I send it off. Not the die cuts. Apparently now I have to. I'm just kidding, Jen. I get it. I just like being dramatic, Jen. I'm just dramatic. That's all. I'm just being a drama queen. Okay, so here's another scrappy dude. Ooh, I'm happy. I love keeping the scraps too. The scraps to work with. I went to like where I picked up my scan and cut today. There was I guess they sell fabric there. So it's a quilt shop. So it's a quilt shop and they sell fabrics. Now they have the good fabrics. They have the fabulous, nice, heavy cotton fabrics. The $12 a yard fabrics. And they're wonderful and they're beautiful. And I'm like, do you have scraps? That's what I asked her. I'm like, I like to do some quilting, but I like to do the like quilting where it doesn't matter if anything's straight or perfect or whatever. I was like, do you fill scraps? And she's like, oh yeah, we do. And she's like, oh, you can fill up the little bag was like this big. She's like, fill up this little bag with scraps and it's $8. And the scraps are ugly. If they were pretty, maybe, but they were ugly. And I was like, oh, I don't know what. You know what? They said they did, and I guess the little wheels were not cranking the mat in. And now they do, but they still sound weird and funny. But I did try and cut. I did try cutting stuff, and I did cut, so it's just going to sound funny, I guess. But it does cut properly. So I don't know exactly how much I can complain. Okay, here's another sample. Little fabric. Oops, I almost dropped my scissors. Okay, let me get the next fabric. Oh, this one was fabulous as well. Oh my God. It's a lot. Hang on. Okay. I actually found some Christmas fabric. I can't even believe it. That's not going to be included in the bundles, but that's for me. That's for me. Look at these. Look at those roses, y'all. Like, I can't even with these roses. They're so beautiful. That's the back side. It looks even prettier on this side. Ugh. Beautiful. Beautiful. The other day, I had somebody ask me, like, what do you do with those? Like, really, who buys like 12 bed sheets? Like, from the thrift store? Like, I guess they wanted to know too. I think I'll keep this because this could be foundation fabric or something. I don't know. I'm going to keep it. And I was like, oh, I use it as fabric. They were just like, what are you doing? Hang on, let me need to rip this out here. It's pretty large. Okay, here we go. Look at this. It's so beautiful. I literally cannot even. Yeah, I am. My arm feels like it's going. I have some sensation. Okay, but this fabric, this is beautiful. This is just gorgeous. They think you're renting an old-fashioned Bronco. Oh my god. I mean, I did pick the most fabulous bed sheets, so perhaps it's an upscale. I'm just kidding. I live in Nevada, girl, so maybe it's my legal right. This is even the reverse side. No, this is the right side. Okay, I was gonna say this is the reverse side. No, this is the right side. Okay, so cut it right here. I like to wear it around my house and dance just to see their reaction. Oh my god. I should have told them, like, oh, I make gowns. Like, I make fabulous Gone with the Wind gowns. This would make a beautiful gown. With these roses, y'all. With these roses. My lord. So beautiful. Yep, my arms, I can feel it. I can feel it. I think this is the piece I'm going to keep. Yep. I'm going to call this one mine. Give me 1 second while I put it aside. Because I have like a particular way that I fold them. So they fit in my bookcase. But I'll do that later. For now, okay. Now that I got my cut of the bed sheet. Now I can cut up the rest here. Oh, my rip. Yep. That's all you're going to hear in this video. Is my joy and the ripping of this beautiful fabric, Vanessa. Oh my god. It looks so pretty. This will make a beautiful collection of journals. Just this fabric right here. And I'm going to make different bundles because I think I have more than 10 fabrics. I'm pretty sure I do. So that way I can make sure if you order 2, you will not get too many of the same fabric. I have a really nice selection. I'm so excited. My bookcase is finally full of fabric again. It was looking so sad. For the longest time, it was looking really sad. Oh, you know which one I'm going to be excited to cut up is this one beautiful black fabric. I used it for my Christmas journal. I'll pull it out next. That one is fabulous. Ooh, here's my little scrap piece. All right, I get the best scraps. I get the best scraps. Long row. Yeah, nobody knows Singing in the Rain. I love Singing in the Rain. Okay, I think I only know one line of Singing in the Rain. Jen. Jen, maybe you didn't sing the one line I knew. We watched White Christmas yesterday. Ooh. I'm not much for Christmas movies, except Home Alone. I mean, Home Alone, that's just like a classic. All the Home Alones. All the Home Alones. As you can tell, I'm very cultured. I am a very cultured. Let's see here. Pretty roses. You're gonna love the black fabric. Trust. Trust. All this fabric dust makes me sneeze, so I apologize. I do have tissue nearby, so I keep everything to myself. And all these fabrics, of course, were washed. So, of course, they're nice and clean. There's the link if you'd like to buy some Shabby Chic fabric samples. Oh my God, try to say that quickly 3 times. Fabric. Oh my God. Shabby Chic fabric. Shabby Chic fabric samples. Shabby Chic fabric samples. Okay, it's not so bad. Okay, so last row of this bed sheet. And then I'll go to the next one. Which I know you guys are going to, oh my God. The next fabric is just to die for. Like, seriously, I want to hoard it, but I can't. I should not. I should not, of course. Letitia, you're welcome, girl. You're welcome. It's all for you. It's for the children. You know, it's for the children. Okay, gripping this up. Whoa. My arms, I feel it. Not just the ripping, but then I have to like fold them all because I really like them to all be pretty looking. So I have to fold them. Okay, last piece out of this fabric. I'm gonna get a little scrap out of it. Let me get the next sheet. Y'all are gonna adore it. It's so beautiful. Excuse me. Okay. Is this all of it? Where's the rest of it? What? Okay. There's, this one's gorgeous right here. Let me see how much of this I do have. I guess I don't have as much as I thought I did. But look how beautiful this fabric here is to just die for. I have a couple pieces of it. Thought I had more of this. Hang on. Well, I'll cut up what I have. But it's beautiful. It's just so goddamn beautiful. I think I'll find more of this somewhere. I had it somewhere. Get all the extra. Wait. What am I? Why did they censor you when you said Little Women, Jen? Hi, Zena. What's going on? Okay, so this one is sample piece to go. Let's see how this goes. This piece right here has all these edges. I thought this was going to be easier. This one I actually have to. Well, no, I don't. No, I don't. Don't be silly. I'll just cut it right above it. Still get a lot of the scrap fabric pieces I'm going to love on this beautiful border here. I don't have more. What the heck? I think they censored my favorite Christmas movie. What's up with that? I mean, what's up with that? Because you're calling women little and we're not little. Unless you're me. Unless you're me. Did you know that when I first watched one of your lives for the very first time, yeah, you thought I said, how did it not censor what Zena said, but it censored when Jen said little women? What is up with that? I have a couple people who say that, but you know, I have a California accent, so maybe that's I always blame it on my California accent. Okay. Another piece going in. So random, right? Maybe because she said like Coca-Cola. Maybe that's what you could have said. Hang on, y'all. That fabric didn't yield as much as I thought it would. So give me a moment. Let me gather up this piece of fabric, which is just beautiful. Look at it. It's got like little tiny birds. This flower cluster is just so beautiful, y'all. Like maybe they thought she meant Coca-Cola. This is gorgeous. And see this one. Let's see. Whew. This one is so pretty. This one is so beautiful. It's almost a shame. Oof. It's a shame to cut it up, but it's just so beautiful. Okay, we got this piece here to take off, and this has the lace on it, like real fancy. This is a nice bed sheet. This is like very opaque. Okay. Interesting piece. Okay. Let's get it cut up. So it looks like the sheet. Yeah, it's like a little crooked. It's a little crooked, so give me a second. I'll try not to give anybody. If you get a crooked piece, I'll tell you it's bigger than it's supposed to be. That's how I justify crooked pieces. It's like, well, it's bigger than it's supposed to be. So maybe you won't mind as much. There's the crooked piece right there. But it's still beautiful. Okay, so I am going to be having this up for sale in my store. If you haven't seen my link yet, if you're interested in getting some of this beautiful fabric, I just love because it's so beautiful. Let's see. Maybe I need to see. This is the crooked side, so maybe I need to cut off this side right here. Oops. Well, mine is First Christmas with Chris Brown and Elf. interesting. Okay, so here's my fabric scrap, and now my fabric scrap pieces are getting out of control. So give me one moment, let me move them out of the way. And then I also, I'm just kind of tossing the fabric pieces in a bag. I'm going to fold them. Okay. Here we are cutting our pieces. So pretty. This fabric. I've only used this fabric in like little pieces. But a journal from this would be so pretty. With the little birds. Daisy, what printer do you use for printables? Mine, I think mine died today. I use an ET, some Epson. Gosh, what is it? ET2720. Let me type it up. Epson ET2720. Hey, that's the one I buy. That's the one I buy. I always buy. I've been buying an EcoTank printer for the last number of years. I love EcoTanks. Love, love, love me some EcoTanks. They die eventually, but I print out a lot. I probably print out more than the average person. So my printer always dies within a year. So I always buy, I always tell everybody, buy a warranty. Buy a warranty. And then, like I said, I print a lot. And I've had some printers that lasted me more than a year. But I always buy a warranty. Because if it dies, then you're going to be mad at me. I'm just kidding. See this one? This will work. It's just a smooch smaller. Let me see. How much more of this fabric do I have? Is that all of it? I could have swore I had more. Looks like I don't. That piece is mine. I'm not giving that up. I'm not giving that up. Okay. This is mine. I'm going to cut up this one now. Yeah, but I don't know what year these fabrics are, and I don't feel right. I don't feel right unless I know that it's under copyright. You know, it's not. It's copyright free. Because again, I don't like when people take my work, so I wouldn't want to do that to anybody else. This is. Did you pay? No, the one that I bought is I think $200. Though I have had $300 EcoTanks. But I think this one was it's between $100 and $200. I got it at Walmart. But normally I would pay for the more expensive one. But this one works just as good. Just as good as the one that I paid $300 for. So I'm not going to cry about it. I'm cutting off all the edges. All the way around. I like to work with raw edges. This fabric is so like I'm in Hawaii in the 60s, possibly 70s. That's just what I see when I see this fabric. Okay. Some people use these to bind their journals to just like cover and put a bow. I don't know if anybody wants to buy them. I'm just going to throw them away I don't need them. Okay, so this fabric here is fabulous. Kathy, hi Kathy. Nice to see you. I appreciate anybody just watching. You don't have to comment. I do like saying hi to people. That's just too much. I have ribbon. I have ribbon. I have other ribbon I need to use up before I try to collect more. Let's see here. Well, Tisha, I can send you some if you want to pay for postage. I can stuff an envelope for like $8 if you want. Because I don't need them, I just chuck them. I chuck them. Did anybody pay for that? I don't know. So I just chuck them. Letitia, you never sleep. That girl is working. Let's see. Okay, yes, this is perfect for that. Okay, so let's cut up. Actually, this panel is mine. That is mine to keep, and then the rest I'll cut up. I gotta get my cut. Let's see. What are we doing here? I don't like this edge here. So, look at the pretty edge. You know what, Kathy? I appreciate it. But honestly, like, you just see this little square of my life, but the rest of my house is a mess. As well as the rest of my craft room usually. But thank you. Thank you for thinking so. Make sure you tell my mom that. Make sure she knows, because she won't believe you. she won't believe you. Oh my gosh. Let me see. Here. Got fabric everywhere. Fabric strings, it happens. There we go. I did pick up a pretty pink gingham fabric, which is fabulous. I don't really pick up a lot of patterns, mostly florals. Oh man, that quilt shop had like Christmas fabric to die for. That Christmas fabric was gorgeous. I didn't even look at the prices. Their non-Christmas fabric was like $12 a yard, so I was like, I don't know. But Christmas fabric is just expensive. I see that now. They really like to up the price for Christmas, y'all. Monique, what's going on? What's going on? Violet, hi Violet. What's up? Okay, got another sheet that is beautiful. That's up next. Of course. Just today, it was such a good day at the thrift store. I made out like a bandage. I think I bought like, how many did I buy? I must have bought like probably 10. No, okay, it was less than 10 because they cost like $5 each, and my total was like $44, so it was less than 10. But still, it was a lot because compared to my other shopping trips, It was a lot. It was a lot in one trip. We just had a lot of cute stuff. I don't know. I got asked to make a custom musical theater, and I'm working on a green grimoire. What is that? What do you mean? What is a musical? Like, are you making like a little like replica of it, like a little model of it, or like you're legit gonna make a building, build a building? I'm trying to understand here. I want to know what's going on. Okay, so here's this. This looks like a Hawaiian shirt, like you couldn't make a Hawaiian shirt out of this print for sure. Here is the scrap. It's so pretty. You want this one? I do have plenty of it. I do. Once I package them up, though, I can't really tell you what's in each pack. That's why it's called a mystery box. If you want to buy one right now, and you can, I don't know, somehow contact me about what 10 pieces of fabric you want, that can be done. But once I package them, there's really no telling what is in each box. This is a fitted sheet. Fitted sheets are always a little bit more problem to cut up. It's not that big of an issue, but they are. It does involve a lot more struggle to get to a straight piece. Okay, so what is this? What is this? I guess this is scrap because it's not wide enough for anything. Not for these samples anyways. Yes, I'm in Nevada, Washington. Yes, we have the same time. We would have the same time. Okay, so here we go. Up until right here. Ooh, fitted sheets are hard to cut up, y'all. So many things I gotta go around, and then there's these little corners, you know, where they go on your mattress. Ugh. But the fabric, it's so fabulous. Just makes such weird pieces when I try and cut it. I don't know why I made that strip, but it did. Hang on. I'm trying to get a hold of this fabric here. It's driving me crazy. Gotta take off the elastic. Okay. I think that's it. Oh my god. That took like a minute. Okay. So now that it's got its edges cut off like that, see, this will end up being a fabric ribbon right here. This strip. I love fabric ribbon, so this is a good scrap piece here up until about right here. So this is trash and this is treasure. Fabric looks 80s, don't you think? I can't gauge this one. Certainly looks used. certainly looks like it was very comfortable. I can't tell. It's pretty print. It doesn't look too aged to me. You know what I mean? Some things you can just tell what year they're from. I can't tell. I just think it's pretty. It's too. Y'all are on the East Coast. Yeah, this purple is gorgeous. I don't normally have a lot of fabrics like this. Okay, that's a scrap piece. Let me go deal with my scrap pieces because they're again getting out of control. I'll probably have a sale on scrap pieces, but I don't know yet. I don't know. Time will tell. Time will tell. Okay, so this should be just as wide as this, yeah. It's wider, but that's fine. That is fine. Oh. Let me work on the right side of the fabric so y'all can see how pretty it is. Very much like for like a country cottage themed journey, if you ask me. Very cottage core, you know, very, very cottage core. Very much that. Daisy, I was like, oh, she's gonna cut it up. Nope, rip, 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 rip. Nope. It's just much easier for me to rip than trying to like fold this so it's all perfect. I can't handle that. I can't handle trying to fold it so it's all perfect so I can cut it with my rotary cutter. Oh, dang, that's dangerous. That is dangerous, folks. Don't hurt yourself. My whole table is covered in strings. I have to handle it because it's driving me crazy. Wow, time flies when you're cutting up fabric, y'all. I didn't think time was gonna fly like this. I would have spent in real life, I would have spent twice the amount of time on each fabric because I would have folded each little fabric sample. Daisy, I missed the beginning. What is this going to be? This is for, I sell these pieces. So I'm cutting them up to the size that I sell them for. So, and I got some new fabric. So I'm just showing them off. Some people have bought them for me in the past. And I'll have them available in my store again if y'all are interested. Okay, so this one goes there. Rip is the best for fabrics, right? Right, yes. Here is the... Kathy says, my youngest son is in the hospital with COVID. He's getting better, but it is very scary. I'm glad he's getting better. It can be scary. The unknown is very scary. So I'm glad he's getting better. Sorry you had to go through that. It must have been tough. Just so scary to not know, right? It's the worst. He had a dress in the 90s in very similar pattern. I could see that. I could see it. But it's very, like, classic. It doesn't look dated to me. You know what I mean? Maybe your dress would. Just kidding. No, I'm trying to insult you. I'm just saying. This fabric on its own does not look dated to me. I would enjoy a dress made of this fabric in today's style, of course. Of course. I could see it. I don't think it, if I saw this fabric, I would think it looks a little retro, but I wouldn't think it was like outdated type of retro. Right here. Then of course my fabric scraps are gonna end up being something someday. If they don't get sold. No, I always like to play with my scraps before I get sick of them and sell them. I gotta play with them first. Okay, so the next fabric is also, the next fabric, it looks dated to me. It looks like 70s to me. Possibly very, very 70s. Okay, so that's good. I need another paper bag. Here. Okay. Here's this fabric. This fabric does look dated to me. Oh, it's literally got a hole in it. Looks like it was burnt or something. It must have been burnt. Right there in that particular spot. Never seen that before. What is new? Check it out. It's like, I guess is that like daisies? Look how pretty. It has like very faint fabric. But I like it. If I'm quiet, that means I'm working, but still listening. Okay, girl, okay. So here's a scrap. Checking to see if there's any other seams. Yeah, there's one down here. Sometimes I'll check the tags. This tag is white. It is white. You cannot even read what it would have said. Oh, I still forgot my scissors. Okay. Okay, Miss G. Okay. I'm here, y'all. Okay, so this fabric is just fabulous. I love the little daisy prints. So pretty. Just so pretty. Okay. Let's start slicing it up here. We'll get back to some Christmas work tomorrow. Today, I was just too excited about this fabric. Sorry if it was a boring video, but I was just too excited about the fabric I got today that I was like, I need to show it off. I need to get the listing up because I know some people have been waiting for it to come back. I have not had my fabric samples in a while. In a long, long while. Let's see. This is the size of sample that I would keep. But it's kind of too much for this fabric. So not too much. I am not bored. Hey, I'm glad. Daisy, when you rip the fabric, it sounds like ASMR. Hey. I'm breaking out into the ASMR world. Check me out. I feel like I could try to do ASMR videos, but then people would be like, why isn't she talking? I couldn't be quiet during an ASMR video. I would start laughing. Like, I'd probably look over at the chat and just start laughing. Like, I wouldn't be very good at it. I don't think you're supposed to like laugh and stuff during ASMR videos. I'm not bored. Pulling out a splinter from my thumb, that would be a task. I hate when I get splinters. It's the worst. It's the worst. You know what I heard? If you like, I don't know, maybe it's a Pinterest myth. Look how pretty this is. I love flowers. They said like put glue on it, like, you know, like Elmer's glue, and then pull it off. I don't know. It's just what I heard. Maybe it was one of those 5-minute hack videos. I don't know. Hang on. Why is this piece like that? I don't know. It must have been fried. Maybe they burnt it with the iron. Look, it just... Oh, that ripped a weird way. It's supposed to rip this way. Yeah, it must have been burnt with an iron. That's my theory. Oh, I'll just keep these pieces, and the rest I'm going to put up in samples. These are going to be fabulous. Again, if you do order the fabric samples, you're not going to get any of the ones that are in the photo. I have to update the photos. So please be aware of that. I have all new fabrics to pick from. And if you buy more than one bundle, I can try and make sure that you don't get repetitive fabrics. As many repetitive fabrics. I don't know how many fabrics I have. I don't know if I have 20 different fabric samples to give you 20 different pieces, but I will make sure you might get like 15 unique, you know, patterns, and the rest might be duplicates, but you can expect to get a nice variety, even if you buy 2 sets. You got it out? Okay. Yeah, this is like daisy, right? I was trying to remember what the heck a daisy looks like. All I remember is that they smell really gross. I always remember like, okay, well, daisies are pretty, but have you ever smelt one? It's not a cute smell, sis. It's not cute. It's not cute. I think people are tuning in just because they like to hear the fabric clicking. I think so. Well, Violet dropping some knowledge on us. She says these fabrics must have a good quality because if you rip the cheap one, it wouldn't be a straight grain. See, what it is I think the ones that are cheap quality are more plastic, right? More polyester. I avoid those because I don't like the way they perform when put under heat because it's plastic. Because it's plastic, it tends to shrink. So I try to stay away from those. Try and stay away from those polyesters. Of course, I don't go for straight cotton, but more cotton, the better. Remember. Okay. Okay, so this fabric is almost done. Oh, the next fabric is fabulous as well. Y'all are going to love it. I'm also going to go live when I package them up, so probably do that tomorrow, depending on how many fabrics I get cut up tonight. Since I'm excited about it, it might be a lot. Excuse me. I hate polyester sheets to sleep on. I don't mind them. I get my sheets from Walmart, so it's probably not the best quality. I don't mind them. But I do mind, like I said, when I'm ironing them. Like with these. Look at this fabulousness, y'all. Look at this. It's just so beautiful. Oh, IKEA? No, you do not want to buy IKEA bed sheets. That is literally like a piece of plastic. Literally, it's like 1% cotton, I think. Like IKEA sheets. I'm sorry. Maybe just stick to furniture. Because, my God. Well, yeah, Jen, they make things out of plastic real well, okay? That's what they should stick to. I don't know about trying to make non-plastic bed sheets. They've tried. If you buy the real cotton today, you have a lot of money, right? I agree. And I don't, so. Oh, this is so pretty. This is beautiful right here. This to tie your journal with would be pretty. I'm going to keep it because I hoard the pretty fabrics. I hoard pretty fabrics. Okay. Not sorry. Okay, I'm trying to figure out how I'm going to cut this here. This one is so pretty. I love it so much. It's gorgeous. I don't know. I'm cheap. I'm cheap, so my Walmart brand bed sheets are fine. I'm not of the finest quality, and you know what? That's okay. That's okay. Let's see here. It's like cheesecloth once you wash it. No. This one's feel patriotic. Does it? I mean, I guess it could. It could give you some 4th of July vibes, some very abstract 4th of July vibes. I can see it. Summer journal. Yeah, that'd be cute. Okay, and I think, yeah, this is the one I'm going to keep. I keep 10% of the fabric. That's my tax. Let me put this away 1 second. Okay, my scrap pile is now officially ridiculous. I gotta get over there and work on it. Maybe make some more crazy quotes. I don't know, I'm crazy about crazy quotes. I just love it. Okay. Yes, this one is beautiful. I thought it was like a curtain. And it's not, so lucky me. God's desire for me, hello. Hello. As long as I get my cut. I'm saying I need to get my cut. I want small pieces like that of every bed sheet that I buy. I do eventually finish them, and it's really sad. It's always fun to buy more. These flowers are just so beautiful. I can't. And then they look so pretty in this white background, the gray stripe. Like, this is just beautiful. Whoever drew this or whatever, like, props. Props, because it is beautiful fabric. Okay. Again, I am selling these fabric samples. If y'all are interested, here is the link. Okay, let's see here. all Shabby Chic, and they're all fabulous. Of course. Get nice big pieces too. Nice big old pieces. Okay. Okay, last row here. Oh, and then I'm not gonna sell this, but I've actually found a freaking Christmas bed sheet, y'all. I found the crazy elusive Christmas bed sheet. Got these little pine cones and these pretty white poinsettias and little leaves. I love it. I'm gonna use it in my junk journal, so get ready for this. This is all mine though, all mine. It's probably like a twin size. It's not a very big sheet, but I can work with it. I can make something out of it. Yeah, I thought it was beautiful. It looks nice and like worn in, so I like that too. I like it. I actually kind of like when the fabrics look a little bit worn rather than like brand new fabrics. I don't mind it. Yes, they're all bed sheet. Yeah, everything I bought is a bed sheet. Everything is a bed sheet here. But they're the prettiest bed sheets you've ever seen. I'm very picky with what I buy. Very picky. Has to be the prettiest shabby sheet I've ever seen. Yes, yes, yes. But it's just fabric, y'all. It's just fabric. This one is fabulous. I love the little orange flowers on it. The blue flowers. It's just beautiful. Oh my God, I would never put that on my bed. It's great. That's what I'm saying. That's what I'm saying. Give me the ugly bed sheets. I want the pretty bed sheets for my journals. You hit the mother logo, right? I feel like I did. Today was a good day. I'm so happy my husband was nice enough to. I drag my husband around everywhere. We're like inseparable right now that he's at home. We go everywhere together, and he was nice enough to put up with me going to the thrift store for like the 5th time. For like the 5th time this week. Okay, let's see. What else I got? I got more. It doesn't end. I got this prettiness here to cut up. I know they are sheets, but that Christmas one she pulled out. Yeah, no, it looks like a bed sheet. I'm not going to sit here and say that I know for sure that it's not a bed sheet, but it looks like a bed sheet to me. It doesn't feel like, it feels like cotton bed sheet. It doesn't feel like a plasticky table cover. Okay. Yeah, I think so. But also, I don't know, because I can't even tell you that every time I've gone to the thrift shop I've found this many. I usually have to go to like 2 thrift shops before I hit how many I bought today. So definitely it's a good time if you feel safe enough to go to your thrift stores, because yeah, a lot of people are clearing out their closets, selling off stuff, donating it, whatever. It's a good time. As much as I don't want to go out. If I see one while I'm out, I do stop. I do have a problem with thrift shops. I love them. I love them. Now that I have enough fabric to cool off, I can chill off wanting to go to thrift shops. My husband will be happy. He's always like, as soon as we go in, he goes, I'm going to go look at the junk. Because he knows it's going to be like 10 minutes before I get out of my trance. Hang on, what happened here? Yeah, a lot of destashing going on right now. Definitely, everybody's at home. And they're like, let me see what I haven't thrown away. That's what they're saying. This print is totally 90s. You can just tell. This is the 90s right here. This whole sheet I'm gonna rip up because I have another one. I think it's the fitted sheet or something. Version of this. This one came as a set. It's so pretty. You think you're about to do that too? It's a good time. I should tell my parents to come clean up the backyard. My parents, they have not cleared out the backyard yet, but they figured I'm living here so they don't have to. I don't really have anything to put back there, but you should come over here and clean up their stuff. They obviously don't need it. I have a sheet like that, but it's pink flowers. You gotta cut it up, girl. I'm just kidding. I'm just kidding. I like my bed sheets are always actually pretty plain. Like my actual bed sheets. I have a set of red bed sheets and a set of black bed sheets. And my blanket is like gray on one side and black on the other. I like really basic things in real life. But in my journals, I'm like floral explosion. Hey, I love it. I love fabric samples. I love it. I'll even take fabric scraps. I can send you whatever you can send me a couple and I'll send you a couple. If you want to do a little trade. Let's see, this goes like that though, like that. Okay. That's my scrap. Scrap. I've learned by patterns or hubby ruins. I've learned to buy patterns or hubby ruins them. What? Quickly? Wow. Let's see here. I need to decorate. I still have not decorated my office or I've not decorated my craft room here. I've not decorated anything. I don't ever decorate. I don't know why. It always makes me so nervous, like all the options. So my walls are all bare. They're all bare. I got you, Letitia. I appreciate you. Get these out of the way here. This is so pretty. I'm going to do a whole collection of these too. You know what? I like to make journals with fabric and then this in just cardstock and just like one signature. I did them last year. Maybe I'll do them this year again too. They're quick to make. They're fun and they're a little quick to make. see. Then I bought like a bunch of warm bed sheets because I used to live in a place where it was really cold. So I bought very, very warm bed sheets, and now they're too warm for this house. It's too hot. Ever since we repaired our house about a year ago, I haven't put pics back on the floor. It's a lot of work, man. I don't know what to do. I'm not a scientist, so I don't know how to decorate. And I watch home decor videos and stuff, but it's just like, well, I learned by like duplicating, you know what I mean? And I can't just duplicate that. I don't have that wall. I don't have all that sunlight. I don't have that size room, so I find it hard to get inspired by videos like that. So maybe I'll look at pictures. I don't even know. I've never decorated anything, so not any room. So I've always left my walls blank. Like in any place I've ever lived in, all my walls have always been just blank. Just blank walls. It always looks like I just moved in. Always. Always, always, always. Okay. These fabrics are so fabulous. I can't wait. I need to make journals. Oh my God. I am going to, and I have a bunch of tags I need to finish too. Gotta add a bunch of bows to my tags, and I can sell tag packs. There's a lot to do in my little craft room here. So I'm excited. I'm excited for next year. It's gonna be a good year, man. Oh no, that's not what I wanted to happen. God. That was not supposed to happen at all. So I'm just gonna go to the other side now. Just pretend that didn't just happen. We had repairs because we had a baseball-sized hail. You had baseball-sized hail? What? That's insane. And it ruined your walls? Like in your house? Like in your house? Not just like the outside of your house? I'm confused. I live in the desert, so that just doesn't compute with me right now. Letitia, congratulations. That takes quite a bit of time to do. I know, because I have to do it all the time. Clear my desk all the time. Let's see. Okay. And then this is the piece that got ruined, but it's just gonna go in my scrap bin. Okay, so that was that. Let me see, I got more. I got more fabric. Oh my gosh. It's so much. This one's pretty though. It's almost like a peach, like the flower of a peach. That's what it reminds me of, like an apple blossom too. It could also be an apple blossom. Oh, it's a fitted bed sheet. Oh gosh darn it. Oh God. Fitted sheets. Oh God. The worst. The worst are fitted sheets. Let's see. Total 2 cars. What? Need a new roof needed. We actually had 2 hailstorms that were baseball sized. What? What? It's like insane. Where was this? So I don't move there? Where? What? So I never think about moving there ever. That sounds ridiculous. Okay, let's see. What am I dealing with here? Are we onto straight edges or what's up? What's up? What's up? Yeah, we're good. Okay. What? I don't like extreme weather, y'all. Like, I know I live in the desert. I know it gets to be like 100 degrees here, but there's no hail, y'all. There's no hail. There's none of that. There's no tornadoes. There's no snowstorm. No wildfires. None of that. It's hot, okay? It's hot, but that's the only thing that'll kill you. Not anything else. So I like it here. It feels safe here. I like it here. Okay, let's see. No hail. Why are you jinxing? Right, next year we're gonna get all that money. I hope you bought a rain suit. No hail, but you just suffocate. Yeah, you just suffocate slowly. You know. Other than that, it's all good. You know, like it feels like you walked into an oven when you walk outside. But other than that, like you're good. Like you're gonna be safe. Just a little water, you're gonna be safe. You can't deal with the heat. I can deal with the heat. I don't like the heat. Sometimes it feels good. Sometimes it feels like you're in a warm blanket. Like, I don't mind it all the time. Of course, I don't work outdoors or anything. My father works outdoors. I don't know how he can handle it. I can't. I could not. I'm always inside, so I do, I guess, have the privilege to say I like summer. Because I don't work outside. No rain. We have not had rain in forever, and that was just, girl, what rain in March? You say there was rain in March, but that was just a rumor. I didn't see no rain in March. I haven't seen rain in 84 years. No exaggeration. It's been 84 years since it rained last in Las Vegas. That's a legit statistic. I'm a scientist. You can trust me. You can trust me. This one is so pretty. Here we have bipolar weather. You never know what you're gonna get. It's very predictable here in Vegas. If it's hot, it's 100 plus degrees. If it's not 100 plus degrees, it's 65. It's nice. It's really, I got two extremes. For 2 weeks out of the year, it's like 65 degrees. It's nice. The rest of the year, it's possibly 105. Possibly. Possibly 110. I don't mind the weather here, though. I really don't. For what we pay, for what we have paid in the past, as far as like rent, I cannot complain. I will deal with the heat if I don't have to deal with high rent prices. I can handle it. Some days it's sunny and raining, or sunny and snowing, like the other day, hailstorm or flash rain pours, or my favorite windstorms, or it rocks the crap out of your car while driving. No, I can't. I don't want to. That's too much. The sunshine is not worth it. Let's see. I also have What else do I have? I don't know if I have enough time to cut this. This might need to be used with the rotary cutter. This is more of that polyester type fabric, but it was just such a beautiful print. I could not say no to it. So sometimes I'll do it. Most of the time I will not. How am I even going to handle this? Hang on. I don't know. I really don't know how I'm going to handle this. This is like a large piece here. I know. Maybe if I fold it in half. Maybe. I couldn't leave this fabric behind. It was just such a pretty pattern. I had to have it. I had to, and it's a lot of it. This is the type of bed sheet I would not like. Definitely would not like this bed sheet. But as fabric, it's fabulous. Okay, that was pretty clean cut. This has to be cut with the rotary cutter because it will just get all stringy if I try and cut it without a rotary cutter. So let's see how we're going to handle this here. Because it's kind of bigger than my whole cutting mat. Let's see, I do have to cut about, wait, let me mark it because there's somewhere wrong. And I'm just guesstimating here. I'm going to have to cut it probably about right here. And I'm leaving some extra space on the left so that it is exactly that size. So now let's have it here. And we'll make the 4-inch mark our line. Gotta love rotary cutters, all right. Zena has to clean her house tomorrow. Okay, y'all, I'm pretty much done here as well. I got like 2 minutes left. And thank y'all so much for hanging out with me. If you do purchase my fabric bundles, thank you very much. Thank you to Jen who already purchased them. I appreciate it, girlfriend. I appreciate you. And I'll get it ready to go real soon. I'll probably be ready to package these up tomorrow. So if y'all want to check me out tomorrow, I'll probably be going live sometime in the afternoon to do this. And then I'll go back to Christmas stuff at night, 10 p.m. Pacific Standard Time, 12 a.m. Central Standard Time, and 1 a.m. Eastern Standard Time. So thank y'all so much for joining me today. I will see y'all on the next one. Bye.